Hi, I'm Katie and welcome to my channel, Created to Create. Today I'm going to give you an update on how things are going with my Dean Bean sock machine. I've had it about 8 weeks, and one of the things that Dean Bean offers are live Zoom clinics where they teach you how to use something or how to troubleshoot something. And one of the clinics they've had since I've received my machine was a ribber clinic where they're showing you how to use the ribber attachment that allows you to do knitting and purling on your sock machine tube. So far I've had really good luck. I've picked up everything I've tried to do pretty quickly. I was able to make tubes with hung hems literally the night that it arrived, and I did my first heels pretty quickly and easily. So you can see that was my first heel, no trouble at all. But one thing I have had a trouble with is the ribber. So the first Dean Bean clinic that we had, they recommended that we try a ribbing swatch just to kind of get the hang of our ribber. And I was able to do that the day that clinic was. So you can see I did the Juana's selvage cast on, and I did so many rows of 1x1 ribbing. I was able to switch to 1x3 ribbing, and then switch to stockinette, and then do my hung hem, and I was able to get this swatch out without too much trouble. In fact, I went on after that first clinic and made a pair of socks with a ribbed cuff, and I was really happy with that. Then I practiced doing heels and regular socks for about a month until the next ribber clinic. So the second ribber clinic was this last Sunday, and the entire time that we had the clinic, I was kind of following along, but I really wasn't making anything successfully. So I did finally manage, after the clinic ended, to make, I think this is actually what I made that day. This was the 1x1 ribbed top that I made with a really short foot. I put in a heel, or short leg, put in a heel, and then started the foot. And this was my sample, and I was pretty happy with it. My ribbing is kind of loose at the top, but it's done correctly. So I was pretty encouraged after I managed to get this out. Well, then I spent 4 hours trying to knit an entire sock with a ribbed cuff, a ribbed sock. I couldn't get past the 4th row. I must have started that sock over a dozen or more times. So this video is really just to let you know that if you are watching my videos and thinking that everything is coming super easy to me, not everything is. The ribber is definitely a thing that I have not gotten the hang of. It is officially in timeout, and I've gone back to knitting plain stockinette socks. So after spending 4.5 hours fighting with my ribber, I needed a pick-me-up, so I knit this sock, which I loved. And then I knit the mate. Here's the mate. I haven't Kitchenered the toe yet, you can see. But you notice that these socks are kind of different. In addition to the fact that the yarn didn't pool the same, the first sock is wider than the second, even though they're the same number of stitches, same yarn, same tension, done the same day. I have no idea why this one is wider. And the second one I knit, the leg is longer, about 10 rows longer, or some 15-ish. No idea why those are not even. As far as I could tell, I thought I knit the same number of rounds both times. So, you know, it's not worth pulling the second sock out. The feet are the same length and the same width too, which is just really strange to me. I don't know how that happens, that the legs are so different. But I do sometimes have some trouble with my Dean Bean sock machine. It's not always easy and always perfect. I still do love it very much, and I'm enjoying using it, and I am hoping to get the hang of the ribber someday. But right now I'm mad at the ribber, and going back to my stockinette socks, I am still enjoying the machine. Now, just to let you know, I am the mother of 4 boys, and I homeschool them, and they're grades 4th through 9th, and we did start school on Monday. So I don't know how much time I'm going to have to play with my sock machine coming up, but I'll definitely keep you posted. Thanks for joining me.